like? Okay.
Oh, you look very festive.
Y'all, we know y'all been waiting. We know y'all been waiting. We gonna light it on the scene for y'all. We gonna light it on the scene just for y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all are tuned in to the Fox Cave Chronicles, and this evening we have an amazing, wonderful treat for y'all. We got none other than the Sage Empress herself in the Fox Cave, man. We got Ashley Washington in the cave.
You see me. You see me.
And what you doing, Pope?
I'm lighting my sage.
Okay.
You know, trying to get good vibes and good energy.
Get it flowing up in here.
Yes.
Get it flowing up in here.
Yes, we have to.
We're going to get into all that. But first, y'all already know we got to shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Journey's Collection. Shout out to 18-year-old Justice Bayless. We appreciate you. Y'all shop with her and get your bracelets and your lip gloss and your clips and so much more. You can reach her on Instagram at Journey's Collection and also email her at journeyscollection@gmail.com. Thank you, Journey's Collection. Shout out to the Kitchen Angel, Sonia Allen. We appreciate you so much. Y'all can reach her at www.thekitchenangel.com. You can also follow her on Facebook and Instagram at The Kitchen Angel. She has the best, delicious cakes, pies, cookies, crab legs, banana pudding, steaks. I ain't gonna even go no further. So, y'all shop with her. Thank you so much, Kitchen Angel. We appreciate you. Shout out to James Wrigley and Renee Humes over there at Oil Shop. Y'all go over there and shop with them. They got the skin oil going on. They got the scalp oil going on. And they got the beard oil going on for you guys out there. So, y'all can reach them at www.oil.shop. Also on Facebook and Instagram at Oil Shop. That's OIL''D Shop. Thank you so much, James and Renee. Shout out to Stacy Holmes at Sussy Bubbles. Y'all go over there and shop with Stacy and get you some good all-natural soap. Have your skin feeling all soft and smooth and silky. Don't you want that? You need that in your life. And she got the sugar scrubs also. So contact her on Facebook at her business page at Sudsy Bubbles. Thank you, Stacy Holmes. Shout out to Reggie Anderson, Jacqueline over there at R&J Discount Liquors. Y'all, they are located at 3188 West Northside Drive. Go over there and shop with them.
They're my people.
Reggie got the best prices in town.
Yeah.
Make sure you tell them Foxy sent you.
I shop there.
Shout out to These Delicious Treats and more. Harriet Gibson, thank you so much. Y'all shop with her. She got the infused berries, the candy grapes. She makes cakes and so much more. So follow her on Facebook and Instagram at These Delicious Treats and more. Thank you, Harriet Gibson. We'll shout out the rest of our sponsors before the show ends. Sage Empress.
Yes, I'm here.
I'm ready for this. I know you got so much to talk about.
I mean, it's whatever you want to talk about.
I know you.
We
Gonna talk back. We gonna get off into
what's going on.
Tell the people a little bit about your background.
Well, I'm from Mississippi, born and raised. Went through JPS, Diana, others child, and came up like everybody else. I'm from the north side of Jackson.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
North side stand up. And north side stand up, and yeah, you know. I'm just, but
we gonna let that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna let it
ride.
ride. But yes, I'm just the girl next door, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just the girl next door, you know. I'm friendly, likable if you want to like me, you know. If you don't.
Well, I do. You're very likable.
Thank you.
Yeah, good people.
Thank you.
Well, you know.
I try.
Tell us, Sage Empress,
Mm-hmm.
when did you first start this sage journey? Like, how did you even discover it?
Yeah. Well, I say 2 years ago. I had what they call a spiritual awakening. A lot of people don't know nothing about that, but you know, I had a spiritual awakening. I had went through some things in my life that had brought up on a new outlook in life, and I just wanted to try something different. And I just went through this phase of cutting out the old me. I used to have long hair, all that, cutting my hair off. I said I'm gonna start over from scratch. I'm gonna be born again. And I went on that route. I started burning sage way before I started selling sage, of course. And once I got to burning sage, I found a new love that took me to a whole nother level in life, because I want to be someone that I didn't want to be the old me. I wanted to be somebody reincarnated into, you know, I just wanted to change my life around, point blank period, and sage helped me do that. It has its works.
What made you pick up your first stalk of sage and start burning?
Well, unfortunately, I started seeing a lot of people burning sage. A lot of people. It was in my face a lot, and I looked at it as a sign, because a lot of stuff in life you should look at as a sign.
Right.
I don't think you should move through life just to be moving. Some things are there for you to pay attention to, and by me paying attention to the sage that people were burning, and I kept saying, I was like, man, it's something about this sage thing that I need to try. And so I ordered my own sage online, and I started saging. I even went live on my own and started burning sage, and you know, just trying to put positivity in the air, and it did that for me. It put positivity in the air. It really I felt like I was being cleansed when I burned it, you know. And I know that that's what the feeling anybody else would get when they burn it, because you can't go into it with a negative heart or negative mind. I tend to tell people that you can't be just burning sage because you don't
burning it.
I'm burning sage.
Just abusing it.
Yeah, because that's when it ain't gonna work out for you like that. You gotta real life be wanting to want change in your life to even get the satisfactory of burning sage, to grow a love for it.
What would be the reason for burning sage?
They have several reasons. I told you a couple for myself is to clear my space and my energy, to calm me down. But a lot of times it could be used for different, like you could say, health reasons. Sore throats, colds, things like that, body aches. Things like that, just from smelling the herb as it burns, those things will heal you internally, mentally, but physically also. That I have learned that it does for you. And say you depressed or something like that,
right?
As far as mental illnesses and stuff like that, it helps calms you to the point where life is not so hectic. You know, life don't seem to take you by storm anymore. You tend to slow down once you burn your sage, and you feel whole again. You know, that's how I use burning sage. And a lot of people take burning sage as something that's evil,
right?
Something that's being
like witchcraft, and so on. And
a lot of people, it's a stereotype behind burning sage in the black community that people have real life then put out there, and a lot of people are afraid of it. And I have people that have bought sage from me that don't want nobody else to know it because of the stereotype. So but it's not that. I mean, it all started with the Indians and stuff like that, of course, because you know Indians always had the smoke and stuff, you know, fire and all that crazy stuff. But I ain't gonna say it's crazy because that's their religion and that's what they do. But we adopted it too as black people, and other religions also. And by us adopting it, we took it to another level because it does what it does for you. It's like people don't do. I keep saying people don't do this for their health, but they really do.
Mm-hmm.
They really do.
They do.
In real life, cleanses you. It goes in your system. It calms you down. It's not nothing to get high off of or nothing like that. It's just the aura that you get.
Mm-hmm.
The stimulant of the sage will bring out the best in you if you want to change and be a better person. You gotta want this though. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it.
Tell me about the different kinds of sage, because I've seen so many different kinds, and
Girl,
you got a lot on your page, and I'm like, I mean, it's so many different kinds. They gotta be different.
Yes,
all
of it is spiritual cleansing. All of it is for spiritual cleansing, but some of it, like the dragon blood, don't let the name fool you, because just because it say dragon's blood, it doesn't mean any satanic thing or nothing like that. It's just the color of it, and they just named it that. But that one in particular is the healing sage.
Mm-hmm.
I had a woman that came to my house. I let her come to my house at 10 o'clock at night to buy some sage. Mm-hmm. And she was saying that she had some and her little girl ate the sage and she couldn't light it up, because once you wet this,
mm-hmm.
you cannot wet this sage because it will prevent you from further uses. Mm-hmm. So you have to either use an ashtray or a smudge bowl is what they call it, to put it out. But she was like, I was burning sage, my knees used to ache and all that, but now that I burn sage, and like, you know, when you some people go around their body with it. And she said it prevented her from having like aches and pains and stuff. Yeah, she told me that. It was at 10 o'clock at night. It was almost 10 o'clock at night. And some told me just go and let the lady come to you instead of just meeting her. And some just said, man, that lady ain't gonna do nothing to you, because you know you don't want to invite everybody to your house.
Right.
So I was like, you know what, just come on to me. You know, and she came to me, and she was just telling me, she was just giving me a testimony on her uses of sage. And she said, she told me things that I didn't even know that it can do, even though I read these things.
Right.
I didn't know it was true till I heard it come out of her mouth. So I'm a believer. I'm a true believer. Anytime that you can burn something and get enlightenment, that's what I look for. I need enlightenment. That's what she had when she burned it, and healing. Right. Healing her, and at the same time, she's getting enlightenment at the same time. So, you know, it's like a multi, it's a multi thing with this sage. Like, it's so many different things. Yeah. Like, mosquito repellent. Like,
yeah, you told me that. We was talking about that before the show started.
I didn't even know.
And like, I was like, really?
I read that it was a mosquito repellent, but I had put it to the test last week, and we was outside getting ate up by mosquitoes, and I lit it up, and baby, you talking about, we was fine.
Not one touch.
Now.
Okay.
And everybody was getting ate up, like constantly hitting themselves the whole time we was outside. But when I went in the house and got a stick of sage that wasn't wrapped and lit it up out there, not those sage, but those flies got. Flies and the mosquitoes got away. Like they can't stand it. So it's multi-purpose, you know.
So you have been burning for 2 years. You've been burning sage.
Well,
for 2 years.
say I had my spiritual awakening 2 years ago, and I've been burning sage within a year.
Within a year. Yeah. So is this a constant? You're constantly learning.
More things.
Like, it's like an endless. You're going to keep on learning different benefits of it and different.
Absolutely. I read some on sage every day. They have, we were talking about different ones, like the ones with the rose petals on it.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
They have extra positive push behind it when you like that. Those sages, like positive. Plus positive. You're already trying to get positive vibes off this regular sage, but it's like a little extra with the rose petals. And all sage is a herb anyway. You know, it comes from the ground. It came from God. So, you know, you can't condemn it and say that it's
satanic.
Yeah, because God made it. Just like marijuana. Y'all smoke marijuana every damn day. I mean, what's the difference? I mean, but they say it's bad and it's illegal. It don't make sense. Make it make sense.
Okay. Tell me what kind this is.
That is white sage. That is the original, the most popular. It does major. It does major cleansing. That's what it says, and I believe it. Mm-hmm. Even though a lot of people don't tend to like the smell, they want some stuff with the flowers. They want the extra stuff, and that's fine with me.
Right.
But if you realize, if you're a beginner, you would need to start with the white sage. And most of my white sage come from California, which a lot of places where sage come from, if you order sage, it's most likely coming from California.
Okay, so this is like would you say a beginning stage?
I believe, yes. I ain't gonna believe, I know. Most beginners use white sage.
What would be the next level?
Anything else after that? Anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I had some payload, but I don't want to get into that. I don't want to talk about the payload. Yeah.
But tell me, what kind what is payload? Tell me about that.
Payload is like a wooden, it's not a sage, but you burn it like sage. Mm-hmm. It's wood, little wood sticks. It has a sweet smell, like a pine saw smell to it. It cleanses your air also, especially after you burn it. Anytime you burn sage, you need to hold it at a 45-degree angle and let it burn within 15 to 20 seconds. Because when you burn sage in your house, you need to open your windows and doors.
Girl, speak on, tell it.
Your windows and doors, because you will be smoked out. You can't have it burning for long. Now, if you really do a whole sweep of your house, you really have to open your windows and doors because it'll have you smoked out. And you cannot have any type of lung problems, asthma. Okay. Let me throw that in there.
Throw that in there.
Asthma, any type of upper respiratory problems. It might, mess with that. But other than that,
they good.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to get into some of the, I don't know if I should call it tall tales or folklore or whatever they want to call it. So, a lot of people say that you burn sage to get bad spirits out your house, or if someone has been in your house with a bad spirit, or explain it to me.
That's the saying, and I believe it's true because ever since I started burning sage, I ain't been around no damn body.
Okay.
I don't fool with nobody. I hang with my homeboy and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't fool with folk. And folk know not to fool with me, I guess, because ever since I've been burning, I ain't had no problems out of nobody.
Okay.
Now, hey, if I meet somebody new, I give them the benefit of the doubt. But that's likely I invite them to my house because I don't know. I'm real ticky about that.
Yeah, I understand that, girl.
I'm real ticky about that. What the old folks say, ticky. I'm ticky about that, but it does says, and from my outlook and what I've seen, it does work. Yes. That's why I tell people when you burn sage, don't call me when your friends and family disappear. Because they might not have supposed to be there in the first place.
Okay.
They might not supposed to be there in the first place.
You better say that.
I'm sorry. Don't call me. I don't have. Maybe you supposed to, sometimes when you by yourself, you might need that downtime to be by yourself and out and look at your life and see what direction you going.
Speak on the girl. Okay.
Sometimes you need to be alone. A lot of people feel like they gotta have people around. You don't need nobody around you.
Okay.
That's when you lose yourself. But,
all right.
I'm just saying, that's when you lose yourself. You don't need nobody around you to validate who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's when you lose yourself. I don't need nobody around me to validate my greatness. I don't think I do. As far as I'm concerned, since I've been on my own and doing my own thing, look where I'm at.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Which brings me to this, honey. Tell me, how is this as a business? Like, tell me about It's
crazy. It is freaking crazy that I pass my card out to someone and they say I've been looking for sage. That's like the word, like that is like music to my ears.
Music
like,
to your ears.
Like Christmas.
Music to your ears.
I've been looking for sage. I had one woman tell me right down Clinton Boulevard at that, what is it, the Exxon right now? Mm-hmm. The woman told me, God must sent you to me. Do you know how that made me feel? And that made me feel real good. I was like, maybe he did. I don't know you from a can of paint.
Okay.
But maybe he did. And she bought one of everything I had that day. That was like a month ago or whatever. But that really like that shit stuck with me. Mm-hmm. You know. Anybody else that says I've been looking for sage, I go out if I step out, because I really don't go out that much or whatever. But when I do, I hear it. Like, so anytime I step out with this sage, I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna make money. If I come outside my apartment, I'm gonna make money. And they just the bottom line. The people, it's a revenue for sage. They have places where you can buy sage from here, I've heard. Probably 1 or 2 places, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know, because I'm going to get mine from you. I don't know where
I heard that it's like 1 or 2 places, maybe 1 at the most. And don't nobody know. Don't nobody know unless they just be out their way and they just stumble up on it. Mm-hmm. But I've been putting it out there. I've been doing my own promos on my phone, doing my own videos in my room, on my bed, and stepping out with this sage, with my business cards, and these people has been buying this sage. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. And I got my inventory up right now to the point I'm ready. So if you need some sage,
okay,
let me know.
Holla at your girl.
And I'm not gonna be able to bless your house now. I can come sage you, not save you.
Say it again for the people in the back.
I can come sage you, but not save you. Sometimes you gotta save yourself, because a lot of people put themselves out there in the world and be. they realize
it's true.
You're doing it to yourself. If stuff and shit ain't going right for you in life, you're doing half of that stuff. You're doing it to yourself. Ain't nobody doing it to you. You're doing it to yourself. Half the time. If you just really sit back and stand outside yourself and look at yourself.
Yes.
Instead of looking at everybody else and what everybody else be doing all the damn time. Look at yourself and see what can you fix about you to be a better person. That's where I'm at in my life. I don't know about everybody else, because I've been burning sage and stuff, trying to clear my energy.
Yes, ma'am.
Period.
Okay. I love it, girl. You know I do.
Period.
I love it. That's why I had to have you on the show, because I need the info. The you know what I'm saying, from the top to the bottom. Yeah. Asking questions about it. Yeah. So, babe, I'm gonna start burning me some.
Yeah. You know.
I need a cleanse over here.
Yes, that's all it is. Like it's a I feel like, well, I know it is. It's the difference between smudging and cleansing. Smudging is like a ritual. Let me remind the people of this. Smudging is a ritual. Cleansing is just cleansing your space for positive energy, healing, and all that above. Now, if you want to take it there and do some foolishness, as in like some devilish stuff with this stuff, that's on you. But I don't promote that. I don't promote satanic stuff. I don't promote that. Now, if you take my sage and do something like that, that's on you. You gonna reap the benefits of that, and I don't even think that's a benefit. That's an effort.
Okay, you better say it.
Nah.
You better tell them. You better tell them. Let them know.
That's an effort. Don't take this sage and be trying to do some old sideways stuff with it now. Cause alright, don't call my phone. Telling you that. Don't call me. Please don't call me. That's how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm. So it is a good business as far
as it's a revenue for it. It's a revenue for it. You would not freaking believe how I hear this, and I done went live on my page, on my personal page, and talked about this. I even let the people hear it in the background while I'm out and about. The people say, I've been looking for sage, and I be like, Did y'all just hear that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I got like 2 or 3 lives with people saying, I've been looking for sage. Just so the people can hear with their own ears. Sometimes you gotta make people out of believe it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I do it.
Mm-hmm.
I just want y'all to hear it on my lives, on my page, you know. But there's revenue for it. And let me give you some sage right now.
What?
Yes, girl.
No, that girl.
I'm giving her one of the white
You know I
sages.
love gifts.
The original, you know.
Okay. Y'all
And then-
see it? And it's wrapped up.
Oh, snap. Let me see. And I got the 7 Chakra sage.
Tell me about that.
Okay. The seven chakras. I gotta look at the damn sticker on there. But anyway, the 7 Chakra sage is the 7 chakras. You got your third eye. You got your mouth, your throat, your heart, your stomach, and your base. How many I just did?
Mm-hmm.
Head. That's your third eye.
Mm-hmm.
Mouth. 3. Throat. 4. Heart. 5. Stomach. 6. And your base.
7.
And it's supposed to all that is connected. Just like if you're heartbroken and you don't want to let nobody in, your heart chakra is closed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of studying in this stuff, y'all. I ain't gonna care.
Yeah.
I got this too. I didn't even write this.
What?
I got the This is the red rose.
Oh my
sage.
goodness, girl. Tell me about it.
Now, this red rose.
Do
sage-
y'all
well,
see
really, the rose wrap sage is for like extra
It
positivity.
smells good.
Right along with clearing your space as far as having positive vibes, but you're getting extra positivity from the rose petals. Right along with the if you use the 7 chakra, that covers the 7 chakras, what I just named. Head, your third eye, mouth, throat, heart, stomach, and your base. And you know.
Thank you so much.
You got a question?
Yeah, I got a question.
Mhm.
So, how many of those different ones, can you burn at one time, or
Ooh.
are you supposed to, or?
I only advise one at a time because of the smoke.
Okay.
The smoke. If like you real life, that's why I said, do anybody have a torch or something? Because this thing will go out several times. You really don't supposed to have it lit that long. I say within 15 to 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes. 15 to 20 seconds. And you hold it 45 degree angle. Yeah. 15 to 20 seconds. Now, some people will sit there and pray and have it lit or whatever, but if you blessing your house or something to that extent, it doesn't supposed to be lit that long. And same with the payload, even though I don't have it, but that's like a fan favorite. Even though I don't have it, that doesn't supposed to be lit longer than 15 seconds. Even though it smells good, it smells damn good, but it's just nothing you just want to just burn, unless you just have sage to waste and you outside and you want to get rid of the mosquitoes or something like that. Mm-hmm. But I advise you, if you don't have multiple sage sticks, to not burn constantly. I advise you not to do that.
She know her stuff now.
Oh,
I'm saying. So I'm wondering, does these strings mean anything, or it's just to hold it together?
Just to hold it together, and all the sages are hand crafted and wrapped and cut. By the way, and how I ordered it and where I ordered it from, they make sure they tell you that it's handcrafted and cut. So I know. It's not no manufactured sage, and I try to order the best sage I can, because they have some sage that hasn't been grown correctly. Also, and they say sage.
No wish sage.
I don't know that. I don't know. You never can
We
tell.
better not be saying
You never know.
no sage, girl.
But I feel like some people that are deep off into their spirituality, they would like to have the sage with the stalk on it.
Mm-hmm.
The sage that has the root. I don't know if y'all know anything about that. Have you ever seen? But I tend to sell this type of sage because I don't want to freak nobody out.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you see sage with the root on it, you real life gonna be like, hold up, you know. So I try to sell something that the people have seen, but not be freaked out about it. Because when but they say that the one with the root on it is the most.
What do that look like? It got it hanging?
It has like it has roots hanging from it. Yeah, it be the whole stalk.
I think I'd be scared.
They cut that off though. They'll cut they cut that off on the end down there. I mean, I don't know which end it would be, but they cut it off.
Just leave it hanging like that.
Yeah, they leave it on there.
That'll be scary for me to be trying to buy.
That's why I said I don't want to get the sage with the. I don't want to get the sage with the roots still on it.
I'm like, baby, what is that you got? I don't want none of that. It look like something you done pulled up out the doggone ground.
I'm telling you now. I mean, they sell it like that though.
Now, I know you're into sage and everything, but what about stones? Do you get into stones?
I'm just now real life reading more about stones. I have a necklace that has the stones like the Seven Chakras, the different colors like this, but it'll be different color stones. I'm just not getting into that, and the crystals also. I mean, I don't worship these things, but I know it brings you good energy.
Yes.
I know it brings you good energy, and I know several people that has stones and crystals and stuff like that.
I do too.
So I'm slowly going that way. I just want to keep my business with this sage and perfect this sage thing with my black people, and I don't care what color he is, to be honest, but I just want to get them used to seeing the sage first, and know I am the sage Empress, and then go into
yes, ma'am, you are.
and then slowly, you can't take people fast when it comes down to stuff like this, because this is sort of a sensitive subject. I want to start off with the sage, and then slowly go into the rocks and the crystals and stuff like that, and then I want to teach people what different crystals mean as far as posting on my Facebook business page what these different colors mean and what these cuts mean and all the above.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, honey.
So I'm moving. I'm getting there. I don't want to take people fast, and I don't want to take myself fast either, because I want to know what the hell I'm talking about.
That's right.
Before I put it out there to sell it.
Okay, girl. You know what you're talking about?
I want to know what I'm talking about.
You know?
But I know that those rocks and crystals hold energy. And it's protection, too. Also, it protects you from a lot of things. Evil people.
Okay.
That's what they say.
You know right? I hear it works, too. But that's a whole nother segment right there. That's a whole nother segment. We will say that one right there. But yeah. Now listen, do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
How do their kids feel about the same?
Tell
me about that. I mean, are they okay with it, or are they wondering what's going on?
They help me out a lot. They help roll my sage. Mom, you selling sage today? So they into it, but as far as me burning sage, most kids don't.
That ain't too fun.
You have to do it when your kids leave. That's a sacred thing you probably need to do alone, because children are not gonna understand that.
You don't hear that now. Listen up.
Children not gonna understand. They gonna real life think you on some voodoo, cause they be like, what in the world is going on?
Right.
But I advise you to do it on your own, just like meditation. You don't let everybody see you meditate. If you meditate, you do it on your own. Tranquility, peace.
Okay, girl. Yes.
Block out everything that's going on in the world. And focus on your inner peace and happiness.
Okay.
And try to project that onto the world. And then you never know. Just like this negativity is contagious, this peace shit contagious too.
I want some of all that, honey.
Period.
So do. That's something I want to catch. I'd be happy to catch it.
Okay, this shit contagious too.
Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be happy to catch that?
People love catching hold of that negativity stuff though. Like, you hang around a lot of negative people and all they do is do stupid stuff, talk about people fighting. You gonna do the same stuff. Because it's contagious. I tell people all the time, it's contagious. Like, you really have to alienate yourself from them type of people.
True.
And get yourself together. Period.
Oh my God. Yes, ma'am.
Get yourself together. Gather yourself. Because you weren't put on this earth to cause no type of ruckus like that. Nah, you weren't put on this earth for that. Nah, that ain't your purpose. Everybody has a purpose. Mm-hmm. Everybody. You had to tap into it. That's why I do my meditations and stuff like that. I don't go around nobody. I really don't hang around people like that. But somehow I'm here. I don't even be out there to be heard of or known about. But somehow I'm on the Fox Cave Chronicles.
You here, baby? Let me tell you why you here, baby.
The gag
Let me tell you why you here.
Come on now.
Let me give you the background story. Me and my lovely teammate, Sharita, we were in R&J Discount Liquors at 3188 West Northside Drive. Shout out to Reggie Anderson, Jacqueline again.
Hey, the Anderson, what's up?
We was up in there, and I think that was that day we was promoting. We was out. Was that the day we went to Josephine's Kitchen? That same day? Yeah. So we in R&J Discount Liquor, and I'm over there chopping it up with Reggie, running my mouth like always. And Sharita went picked up the Sage Empress card. You know, I didn't even know she had the card. So when after we had got finished chopping it up with Reggie, Discount Liquors at 3188 West Northside Drive. After we finished chopping it up with Reggie and got in the car, and me and Sheree started talking, she was like, "Oh, what we at Crystal's? What we?" Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she pulled the card out. She was like, I picked this card up when I was in Reggie's place or whatever. And I looked at the card, you know, flipped it over. She said, go. When you get, did we call her when we made the house? Did we get to the house? No, we called in the car, right then and there. So we called you, girl, and you just was so blown away.
I'm like, wait a minute now.
Tell it.
I was like, hold up. Y'all playing with me. I really thought they were playing with me. I was like, where you get my car from? Because I had been giving my cars out, you know, sending them out. I was like, where you get my... Are you serious? You want me to come do what? Mm-hmm. I was like, you know what? Oh my God, I'm blown. I had got scared. Everything, I got scared.
Yeah, you said.
I was like, hold up. No, this Sage stuff moved too fast for me.
Take you too fast.
Yeah, it would move too fast. I had just sold my out of box, and then I was like, I ain't even no damn Sage, and they calling me. What the hell?
Yeah, so, you got me so took.
Man, I was like, man, this ain't nothing but a sign. Nothing but a sign. That's how I looked at it.
Y'all, I said this to say, is this your first interview?
Yes, and I'm nervous as hell.
Period. Okay. Yeah, I'm saying this to say that's what the Fox Cave Chronicles is all about. A lot of my guests it's been their first interview ever. Mm-hmm. You know, and I'm like, come on, y'all, this our people. Right. We gotta get them out there. We gotta give them a platform where they can come and, you know what I'm saying, push our people out here. The Fox Cave Chronicles is here, y'all, and we ain't going nowhere no time soon unless somebody talking about some big time numbers. Then we might, you know, we gotta fly to New York or something. And we gotta fly to New York or Cali or whatever.
Try to get flued out.
Or whatever. We will.
Please flew us out.
Please flew us out.
Baby.
I swear. You know, then we might be thinking about something like that. But, you know, we here, y'all. If we didn't get you in season 1, we're going to get you in season 2. If you don't get on season 2, you're going to get on season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. But we're going to get you in here so we can put you out there. You know what I'm saying? We know a lot of y'all trying to get y'all music out there. We here. We here, y'all. If y'all know somebody, send them our way. We're going to put them out there. That's what the platform is here for. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, and Ashley was so blown away. And I'm like, girl, just come on up in here and just be yourself.
I was nervous. I'm still nervous.
Should have did a whole interview with nervous. Come on now.
I'm still nervous.
But yeah, y'all. I mean, you know, we got to get our black businesses out there. You know, I would have never known about her had Sheree not picked up the card.
Ooh, thank God, Sheree.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
I would have never known. And I'm sure plenty of people have picked her card up. From RJ Discount Liquors at 3188 West North. Shout out to Reggie Anderson. I know plenty of people have picked her card up. And I know, you know, probably 90% of them have done business with her. But, you know, it's a lot of y'all that, like she said, looking for Sage. The Sage Empress is here.
And it can be confidential. I won't tell nobody.
You gonna tell nobody?
I won't tell nobody unless you want to tell somebody. Unless you want to tag me with your Sage, I don't mind. Thank you. I really and shout out to the people that has bought Sage from me and tagged me and showed love to me and all the shares. That's much love. I appreciate y'all. Mm-hmm. Like real shit. I really appreciate y'all because I did not think that it would catch attention like that, but it did, and I'm thankful, like, for every last one of y'all, all the people that's on my business page, like, I don't know if y'all there, you know what I'm saying, but it don't even matter, y'all here for me, so,
okay, yes ma'am,
thank everybody,
yes ma'am,
God bless you all,
yes ma'am,
real talk.
I got another question.
Come on with it.
If somebody wanted to call you to just specifically, I just opened up my business, I just got this brand new house, you know, I just, you know, something. Do you make calls to where you go out to their homes and sage it for them? Have you gotten that call yet? Do you do that?
I've had people that want me to do that, but I haven't got to the point I'm comfortable yet.
Yeah.
You know, it's certain things that I'm able to do, but I'm not comfortable with it yet because how should I put this? I can do it. It's just I need the self-confidence behind doing it because I don't want to bring up on nothing that don't supposed to be there. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be the blame of nothing either. I don't want to be held liable for a goddamn thing. That's why I want people to do it on their own. But once I feel like one day I will be comfortable enough
doing it.
Just give me some time, you know. I know how to do it. Yes, I do. I really do. But just give me some time, you know. Just do your starter kit. White Sage, start out by yourself. And then, you know, and see how that goes. And then, you know, maybe by that time that stick gone or two, I might feel comfortable with just, you know, coming by. If you want to buy more sage from me, let me do it for you. Mm-hmm. Just give me some time. But I can do it, though. I can do it. If I can do my own stuff, I know I can do somebody else's stuff. I just don't. I have to. I don't know. I just don't want to be liable to anything right now. Yeah. I'm just
don't do nothing you don't feel comfortable with doing.
But
you know,
I'm capable.
You are.
I'm capable of a lot of shit. Or everything, but I don't want to. I'm not comfortable yet, so I end up getting there though. I get there, but still call me. Though.
Yeah, please do.
Still call me.
Speaking of now, how is sage sold? Like, how do you purchase? What's the?
Well, these are 4-inch sages. It can get as big as freaking 7-8 inches.
Girl, really? Mm-hmm. That's a big old loan.
Mm-hmm. They can get this big. You can buy them this big. I'm just starting. I'm taking baby steps right along with the people. Because you don't want to take people fast. It's just something about taking people fast that I don't want to do. So let me start y'all off with these little short 4-inch, 6 inches, 6 width or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, let me start y'all off with that, and then maybe as business pick up, we can get to the larger sages and things like that, and then you won't have to constantly buy it as much. I have that on deck too. I'm getting into that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm heading that way. Like, this is not the only type of sage I've had. I done had a couple of different ones. I still have one more package left, and hopefully don't nobody go in the mailbox and get it.
We gonna hope and pray.
We gonna hope and pray.
Yes.
Don't nobody go in the mailbox and get it.
Yes, ma'am.
Cause it's lavender.
Ooh.
Lavender sage.
You ain't tell us you had lavender.
No, I got it on the way. It's straight up lavender wrap, just like this white sage. It's pure lavender. I bet you that smells amazing.
Ooh, I know there's gonna be a wonderful aroma flowing through the house, baby.
I know it is. I can't wait.
Cause I love lavender anyway, just the flower itself.
It helps you sleep. Sage alone helps you sleep, by the way, too. If you burn sage is it helps you sleep at night.
Speaking of lavender and sage, y'all hit up Sudsy Bubbles. She got a really great lavender and sage bar that'll help you relax. Y'all hit her up on Facebook. Her business page is Sudsy Bubbles. Throw that on up in there real quick.
Don't plug them, boo.
All right. Now, how can the people reach you if they want to buy some sage, girl?
You guys can contact me on Facebook. My business page is I'm gonna do Misunderstood MZ, capital MZ, capital U understood. Did they get that?
I hope
capital M, lowercase Z, uppercase U understood. And then if you want to follow me on Facebook, I don't know, but hey, who cares? Ashley Washington. Just look for the Sage Empress with the card in my hand.
Yes, girl.
And my phone number is plastered on there already, 769-666, which is not a devil number in the spiritual world, 3532. 666 in the spiritual world is new beginnings.
Period, baby. Okay.
Don't get it twisted.
You know.
Don't get it twisted.
You know. Now, this sage business, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years with this?
Oh,
Tell us.
Man, I'm just going wherever the sage take me. I'm going wherever the sage take me, man. That's exactly where I'm going with this. I'm hopefully I come back. Well, not come back, but hopefully I come.
Well, we are gonna have
bigger and better. Yeah, hopefully. But I'll start getting bigger and better and more different. I'm going after this inventory I got now. I'm gonna change the game and get a whole bunch of other different stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. Switch it up,
cause that's what's gonna make me stand out from the rest. Cause I'm not the only one to sell sage. Y'all might not know it because they're not pushing it like that, but I'm not the only girl to sell sage.
Well, baby, you're gonna be the only one I'm getting mine from. The Sage Empress.
Yes.
That ain't the Sage Empress.
Yes. I'm coming to put good vibes.
Yes, honey.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you know what? Positive vibes only.
Yes, man. I'm obsessed with positive vibes at this point.
Yes, girl. Me too. Positive vibes only.
If I hear like any commotion or any just bull crap, it makes my ears bleed. Okay. I don't even want to be around it. Like, I had spent so much of my life being around bull crap that polluted my mind.
Pollution.
Yes, and I had to let it go. It's all in the healing. You gotta heal. People lied to you, stole from you, did you wrong. I ain't saying you an angel because you probably effed up too. But at the same time,
we all do.
When people do things to you, that sets you off to do things the messed up way. Man, forgive everybody. And start over again. Now, if they don't accept who you are, the new person you are, To hell with them.
Hello.
To hell with them.
Straight like that.
Yeah. To hell with these folks. Because they ain't in your body. I ain't in your body.
Who?
You ain't in my body. I'm not in your body. So hell. I mean, I got to make the best out of all this. I got to make the best out of this, and you should too, you know. I'm not trying to make nobody be spiritual or nothing. I'm not trying to. No. I have a product here. This is what I do. Now, if you want to try it, try it. It worked for me. Everything ain't for everybody. But guess what? It worked for me. So, I mean, what else can I say? Everything ain't for everybody, but at the same time, it worked for me. I ain't saying that it's and then too, I wanted to say something about herbs and stuff like that. You know, they have a healing mechanism in this herb, right?
Oh, speaking on the girl.
I posted this on my page. What did we have before we had medications? Like before we went to the pharmacist and bought get our pills and our liquid medicine for our cold and stuff. What do we have?
We had the herbs. Yeah.
The people go to the damn doctor, which is holistic doctors, which they kill off now.
Right.
And still their recipes and make it in pill form and liquid form. And now they're a zillion dollar company from people using herbs. They kill them all off, you know. It is what it is. I try to be as natural as I can.
Right.
Because a lot of this stuff is toxic and it's killing us. A lot of it is. And I'm going to leave it like that.
Yeah, you know, I just had a friend of mine on the show Tuesday. He's vegan. The guy from Oops All Vegan. And he was kind of saying a lot of the stuff that you're saying as well, you know, and it's all about, you know, what you're putting in your body and so on and so forth. It's like, I mean, who wouldn't want to be healthy? Who wouldn't want to, you know what I'm saying, reap the benefits of being healthy? You know, we gotta watch what we eating and they making money off of it and we dying off.
Yeah, take control of your own life. I'm still mad how y'all act about them chicken sandwiches.
Ooh, then they act the
I'm
fool.
still mad.
Why y'all act the fool like that, man?
I'm still upset about them damn chicken sandwiches, y'all.
Say, girl.
Now y'all know better. Y'all could have made that same chicken sandwich at home. Why y'all do that? People done got to fight. People done got killed.
Sure have.
Over a chicken sandwich.
I never would have thought. Girl, what was in it?
You know damn well. We don't know.
Baby,
it just slowed down now because they didn't stop putting what they were putting in it at first.
Because folks were going crazy.
Yeah, they put something in it. I don't give. Man, they been putting stuff in our stuff. They been the government been putting stuff in our food. Insecticide or whatever they spray on our vegetables and stuff like that. Like, man.
Hey, my mom said we're going to have to go back to the days where we got to grow our own food.
All right, you better eat off the fat of the land.
Eat off the land, leave the meat alone. All that.
You got to do something, man.
You know?
I'm real life contemplating on this vegan thing.
I don't think I can just jump off into it like that. I'm gonna have to be like pre-vegetarian. You know what I'm saying? Well, he was telling me about pescatarian. You know what I'm saying? I might try. I gotta have me a little meat, man.
A little shrimp.
You know, and then just
a crab leg.
You know, eventually work my way out of it. But man, I mean,
it's hard.
I have cooked meals before without meat. But shit, that's because I ain't had it.
Girl, you are crazy.
Now I want some vegetables today, baby, and be full and go to bed.
I like leafy stuff. Like I eat salads like no other. Like I can eat salad for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Like and it don't have to have any meat in it. I just grew. I went a week just eating salads. Matter of fact, I went a week without eating meat. Yeah. And girl, do you know my body?
He said your body
your body go through some changes.
Yeah, without that meat in it.
Bruh.
And when
You gotta have a strong
and when you
heart.
come back to a lot of it, it'll start
It make you
addicting.
sick.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
will.
like,
After you've been off of it for a while
I
and try to get
tried.
back on it.
I tried it, and you know what? I said, you know what?
What you say? Tell us what you said. Tell us what you said when you tried to get out.
Man, I did a bacon sandwich or something.
Don't sweat all day.
I know pork, no, not
Yeah.
good, but I just need something, some type of meat.
Yeah.
I don't eat fast food already, but I had to fix me something, and it just, you feel out of body.
Mm-hmm.
You feel kind of faint too.
That's what he said. He said you're going to feel fatigue.
Yeah.
You're going to feel, he said it's going to take you through some changes.
There's some mental changes. You're going to be looking at shit different. Like, man, hold up.
Girl, you're so crazy.
I'm telling you, man. I tried it. I did it. About two. Before I had went to my transition as far as my spiritual awakening, I tried it. Man, that was like not the way to go. But if I could find different foods that can substitute it, that's why I watch Tabitha.
Yeah. Oh, she a whole vibe, girl.
I love her.
Love her.
I love her. But that stuff she be getting is high. You gotta have some money to order that type of stuff and eat. Money I don't have. And I'm gonna be straight up.
Well, I can just take me some baby steps. And,
right. That's the best thing to do.
But I am definitely considering it.
What is it about?
Definitely considering it.
Just take
What
that,
we got over here?
take that out and take the plastic egg out. And I'm just showing there's a little something I just brought over here. Just, you know what I'm saying? If you need anything right now, I can pull up.
She on site. She got it on site, y'all.
I got it. You know
She got it on site.
Size, seal, and deliver.
She full too.
I got a bag over there.
She
I got some
full.
more stuff, We just trying to spread this energy and love.
Show it, girl.
All
Yes.
this love and stuff like that.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh,
Love
whatever
dropping
that-
on the ground.
Where that
Hold
one go?
on. I got it.
We just got so much.
Yeah.
It just
See,
flowed.
I got,
On deck.
yeah.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
had,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that part.
She do candlelight.
Oh,
She
yeah.
got you. She got you. She got
Yeah,
you.
I'm getting into the incense too. If you don't want to get the handheld sages, I would get the incense that smells like certain sages,
Okay.
like the nag champers and all that. The blue sage that I had, the lavender, like the different sages. I get all that.
Girl, I have really enjoyed
Oh,
you.
thank you. I enjoyed being here.
Once again, thank you for coming to the Box Cave Chronicles. We wish you
Yes.
nothing but the most best success. You know what I'm saying? You gon' baby. Look, may your cup run it over.
Same to you.
You hear me?
Same to you.
Okay, now we're gonna have you back again for season 2. Catch back up with you.
Yes.
See how the business going. See if you've added anything new and
I will.
this, that, and the other, and just congratulations on everything.
Thank
Being
you.
a black business owner and a
Oh.
woman at that.
Oh,
You hear me?
You don't even understand half of the black business owner is just a half of a woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's something different.
Tell me about it, girl. Tell me about it.
Something different.
That's a whole nother show.
And a whole nother vibe.
Well, thank you so much for coming. We're going to have you back again for season 2. Y'all get with the Sage Empress. She got everything that you need. Now, don't be sleeping
And
on
if
her.
I don't have
Gotta
it,
shout out the rest
I
of my
get
sponsors,
it.
too.
If I don't have it, I get it.
If she ain't got it, she's going to get it. Okay?
Yes.
Let me shout back out the rest of my sponsors. Shout out to Alex Shea over at Shea Boy Rags. We appreciate you. Y'all get with him. He got the turbans, the bonnets, the
Oh, I need a
other
turn.
thing, the do-rag, all that. Y'all hit him up on Facebook and Instagram at Shea Boy Rags. You can also reach him at www.sheaboyrags.com. Shout out to Sweet Marie, Luxury Bath and Body Commodities. Ebony Jones, we thank you. Y'all can hit her up on Instagram at ShopSweetMarie and www.sweetmarie.com. She got all the good things you need for your body. Putting tub, and she got lip glosses and body butters and just so much more. So y'all get with her. Thank you so much, Sweet Marie. I think that's everybody. Oh, shut. Yeah, go ahead.
Where my book at? I don't have a long list, but
Baby, go ahead. While I'm looking for make sure I
just
shout
wanna
out
get-
all my
look-
sponsors.
look over there and see. Look in that chair. Did I bring my book in? I had to. No, I didn't. I brought my book to shout out some of my people. They have their own business. It ain't number like 5 of them, but dang. Oh my God, I apologize. Georgia Anderson. I ain't forgot about you, baby. She does. She makes those cups, those thermal cups. Shout out to her. Go follow Georgia Anderson. Latasha Cheney. She does hair braids and silk presses.
Okay.
Go follow her, Latasha Cheney. Who else on my list? My memory got to be like an elephant right now. Reach back.
Take your time.
Who else I got on there? My cousin Lavasha McGee. Go follow her. Carnegie T. She make t-shirts. Shout out to her. She make a lot of my t-shirts that I wear. She make a lot of things. If you anything you need, she makes those.
You know I don't know.
I know.
She looking over here at me like I finna
And I'm getting text messages. I thought I brought my book, but who else? Oh my God, my homegirl Jackie. I forgot her last name. Oh my God.
Really?
No, she she support me.
Yeah, but you don't know her last name.
Oh my God.
Ashley.
That's why I said I need paper. She sells, but I promoted her on my page, on my regular page, so you can see it. She sells jewelry, $5 jewelry.
Okay.
And it bomb, air food.
Okay.
And who else? We already said James. Oh, with Green Acres, they got their
yes.
What is CBD?
They got an interview coming up
that's what's up.
on the 6th next week,
That's
for
what's
next
up.
Friday to be exact.
Oh, and big shout out to Red over there and his wife over there at the liquor store.
Yes,
Because
RJ.
if it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't even be here. Right
Okay, girl, you better
now.
say it.
Other than God, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I fucks with y'all.
Yeah, you better say
Yeah.
that. I'm telling you
I
that.
fucks with y'all.
We fucks with y'all too.
But if I forgot anybody, I apologize. But I'm just thankful for all the love, and I'm thankful for the naysayers that didn't believe in me. I'm thankful for everybody.
Okay. Yes, girl, and we thankful
Sip tea.
to have you here. Thank you so much. Y'all, I have set a date for the Fox Cave Chronicles reunion concert. The date is Friday, February the 5th. That will be the date for the concert. And I will be bringing y'all more details about that as it occurs. Girl, you better.
I like the
Yes.
dance.
I'll be giving y'all more on that as it occurs. Also, I will be collecting all the items this weekend for my Fox Cave Chronicles sponsors raffle. So we're going to put that basket together and we'll start that raffle off next week. And we'll see who all going to participate, who all going to enter to win, and who going to win. And also, we got another raffle after that where you will be able to win. And this will be the Fox Cave Chronicles. This is from us. And it'll be a Fox Cave Chronicles t-shirt, a Fox Cave Chronicle mask, and a $25 gift certificate. Won't know where yet. We'll let it be a surprise to y'all. Somewhere y'all can go eat, though. We'll do that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? For supporting us and, you know, just being there and the love and the support and the shares. We appreciate that. We appreciate our viewers. Thank y'all so much for supporting me and what I got going on. You know, it's for the people.
Yeah.
It's for the people. Thank y'all for all the love and all the support. I really do appreciate that. All donations are welcome. You can cash app me, $FOXXYFIT. That's Foxy Fit. $Foxy Fit. Come on now, y'all. Y'all know our donations go to the show. Stop playing with me. Y'all see what I'm building here?
All right.
Looking for me another location coming soon. Oh, also, some of the shows in November, the Monday shows will be held at Club Exquisite. I'll be giving y'all some more details about that. I'm excited about that. Y'all will be able to come in and be a part of the live show and interact with the guests and ask them questions as well. So that's coming in November. I'm excited about that. And I'll give y'all more details about that soon. Shout out to my team. Everybody couldn't be here tonight. Then one had to leave, but y'all know my team here. They do what they do. Shout out to Rooster Cool here on production tonight. Make some noise, Rooster Cool.
Rooster who?
Rooster Black.
There you go. Get that shit together. What's happening,
I
guys?
did that on purpose. I knew I could make a
Shout
move.
out to Rooster Cool, though, man.
Shout out to
No on
Rooster
y'all.
Cool. He
pimp,
won an
you know
award
what I'm saying?
at
Shout out
the
to Rooster
Hood
Cool.
Idol Award. Shout out to Rooster Cool.
One
Man,
time,
y'all give
man.
him his props. Congratulations
My
to
life.
him for that, man.
Good job,
Did your
bro.
thing, you got your award, man. That's a good thing, man. Shout out to everybody that won. But we got something in the works for y'all on that. Details coming soon. I mean, y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. Shout out to my people, my good people over there at Catch a Vibe. Y'all know we had that conversation today before the show. Catch a Vibe.
Shout out to Catch
I'm
a Vibe.
excited,
All right,
man.
one
You
time,
hear
Catch a
me?
Vibe.
I'm excited about what we talked about. Catch a Vibe.
That video was hot.
Yo, Catch a Vibe does all my promo videos, you know, for my guests for the show. Girl, and I mean, they do an amazing job, and I want to thank them for that. I always thank them for that, but she
Big
loves
props.
her video. Quando loves his video too.
I want to know who's singing that song.
Actually, I got her coming on the show.
Oh.
You know I had to go and get her. I had to go and get her, baby. I don't play no games.
I felt that song in my spirit. I felt that song in my
I
spirit.
got her, baby. She will be on the show.
Yeah, I felt that
We
one.
might have to do a little. I tell you that.
Okay.
I reached out to her today. She gonna be on the show.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank y'all so much. Shout out to all the artists that have been on my show, all the guests that have been on my show. Shout out to all the ones that are coming next month. And y'all, we got so much in store for y'all, and I just hope y'all come to these events, man, because we trying to bring y'all something to do. You know, shit, y'all be bored, ain't got nothing to do. Of course, we are going to be masked up. You know what I'm saying? We got to be safe, y'all. We got to follow these safety precautions. And check the temperature at the door and all that. So, if you're sick, just stay at home. If you don't feel good, just stay at home. Please don't come and infect everybody. Just if you ain't feeling good, or you just stay at home.
Straight like
We
that.
check that temperature and you over, you can just turn back around. And I hope Rooster Black ain't on the door, because if he on the door and he check your temperature.
I'm drawing down.
So please stay at home. If you sick, please stay at home. Sage Empress, thank you so much for swinging down.
Thank you.
Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Mississippi Freestyle King himself, Lee SC, will be in the Fox Cave. Man, I know y'all don't want to miss that. Make sure y'all tune in at 7 o'clock. It's going down in the cave. I already know he going to turn up. He probably going to break the knob, man, because he gave me a little piece of it when I had that interview with Bigelow.
Oh, yeah, man.
He
We
gave
saw
me a
that.
sample, man. I was like, God damn.
Wait a minute, huh?
Oh, we should learn.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing? Man, I'm telling you.
Man, turn all the way up.
A whole concert up in here, man.
Oh, that's what you want.
You hear me? So I know he gonna show out at his own interview.
That's what you want.
Man, I probably gonna fall out on this floor or something. I'm like, get up, my chair gonna flip back and everything. But let's see, we're gonna be glad to have you in the cave tomorrow night at 7 o'clock on the Fox Cave Chronicles, man. Turn us up. Break the knob. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Benjamin Russell, Polo. You know what I'm saying? PDK Entertainment. We fuck with y'all. Y'all know we do. We appreciate y'all always sharing. You know what I'm saying? And just showing love. We appreciate that. We can't wait to have you in the K tomorrow at 7 p.m. Y'all tune in. We're going to start on time. We're going to start at time. You coming back season 2?
Oh, of course. Probably not.
You better.
Man, I'm gonna be ready, but I ain't gonna be that nervous.
Okay. The first one I always just knock the
Yeah.
chills off.
Yeah.
When you come back the second time, it's like you at home. Real time.
Okay.
Okay, y'all tune in tomorrow night for Lee SC. 7 o'clock. Don't be late. We won't. We're gonna be on time. Sure. Y'all know, hey, shit happens. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.